Hello and welcome again to Forgotten Temples of Cambodia, and we at Nhang Tao, the lovely Sven and myself. Now it's day one and we're out for 3 days capturing these temples and putting them in our mighty temple bag that's expanding all the time. Now this one isn't going to go down as one of the greats, dear old Nhang Tao, but it is a temple, it is forgotten, and they all deserve even a few paragraphs in our big book of forgotten temples. The journey here has been magnificent and the setting's rather nice as well. It's not too jungly, not everything's out to kill us. And it's proliferated with butterflies. It really is, but they never appear on screen. They're very shy. So this is a very brief video. Allow me to show you around. And here it is. Now this is the first temple. We have two here, which is quite strange because usually they come in threes, and we are going to have a quick jog round, you and I, but there isn't a lot to unpack here. There is this large depression in the floor, and already in your screen you're seeing the main feature at the back there. So this was probably a pool of some kind. As I walk down into it, which would have been an attraction in a hot day, the people to come here and sit by this lovely glistening pool and chatter and natter about loves. I've just spotted something. Excuse me. Right, so that's the first temple there that we can see, and we have the second on our right, but it is something that's caught my eye. So we're going up the debris here and we can see a doorway. Hello doorway, we do like a doorway, a portal to more magical things. And look, I said a moment ago there's usually three, and it was out of my eyesight, and there's not a lot of him because if we look above the doorway, he's lost his top. He's lost his top. So we can actually, and this is something I've not done before, we can peek in just looking over the doorway. So as you can see, really in an awful state of repair, this one. And here is the main feature, as they used to say in the cinema when I was a younger man. And again, like his cousin next door, his top has gone, but he's not forgotten, which is rather sweet, isn't it? Have a look, see those water bottles? Not rubbish, they are offerings. And we're going to conclude this quick romp round by me busting my back for the umpteenth time. I do get back problems, you know, now. Oh, and squeezing into his heart, because he has got a heart, just like the lion in The Wizard of Oz. And his brickwork is rather good, isn't it? It really is. But as I mentioned, alas, that good bit of brickwork has its limits, for his spire has long gone. So there you go, an exceptionally brief video for dear old Nhang Tao, and he doesn't really talk much, he hasn't got a lot to say. And if anything, I'm trying to think what he reminds me of, and what he reminds me of is that elderly gentleman who's sitting in the corner of a park, on the park bench, and he's kind of muttering to himself, and he's in his own little world. He's separated himself from the rest of society, but those mutterings are probably of glory days long gone, and this temple was an attraction, it was something, but now it's fallen to ruin and there's not really a lot it can tell us. But as always, it's still a temple, still forgotten, still goes in our bag, as I said. So it's been a pleasure to meet him, and the countryside is as lovely as always. Thank you so much for dropping by, and as always, if you've got comments, questions or queries, you know where you can stick them. Down below they go. Until next time, I hope your day has been an adventure as well.